Now we're going to take a look at what a membership funnel looks like. Go ahead and open the supplemental share funnel resource and click on Invisible Funnel. Once the funnel has been downloaded into your Clickfunnels account, you'll notice that it looks just like any other funnel within Clickfunnels. However, this one has membership capability. That means that people will be able to create a login. You're able to add content inside of a membership area, and I really want to show some of the capabilities of what that would look like. So on the left-hand side, you'll notice there's a registration page. That's where people will be able to order if you are going to charge for your membership content. You could have an offer, sort of like a one-time order bump, if you will. But I'm going to actually just delete that funnel step right now just to keep it simple. Next, you'll have the members login area. This is a preview of what that will look like. Basically, people will give their email and a password and have access to the members area. And let's take a look at what that looks like. In my opinion, this is one of the most powerful features within ClickFunnels because it allows you to take payment of, take a credit card payment, and then an email will be sent to that person. They'll have a login for your content, and it's a very powerful way to create revenue for your business. So, it could be very similar to something on Udemy, except for it's actually on your website. You're able to drive traffic to it, and it could be a very powerful way to generate revenue. So within the membership area, you'll notice there are sections, and within those sections, there are lessons. You're able to restrict access to different sections. So let's say, for example, you wanted to offer free access to a little bit of the course. You could make it available, section 1 and section 2, and then restrict access to the rest of the sections. So it's very, a lot of features included there. I will take a moment. I would suggest creating one membership funnel for your entire, funnel business. That way it doesn't complicate things with different domain names. And the reason I say that is I've heard that it can be issues if you do separate membership areas, and it just gets kind of complicated when sending people over, through signing up and all of that sort of thing. So this login URL, and there's the secret sign up URL. The login URL, that's the one people are going to go to with when they already have a login. So when they've already created a member login, that's the email and the password they choose. And then the secret sign up URL, that's the one people are going to be sent to in order to actually create that initial sign up. So that initial email and password, they would need to be sent to this one. And if they're already logging in, they would need to be sent to this one. That becomes important because that login members login area, let's take a look at what that looks like. And this might make a little more sense. So here's the button to create the account versus the other link, the one that people get when they already have a login. That one just has the login button. So keep in mind those are two different buttons, and ClickFunnels will create a cookie for that user. So that's why those need to be established as to what you're sending out to your members. But let's go ahead and take a look at what the members area looks like, because this is very powerful. You're able to add video lessons, or you could actually create contextual content as well. So let's go ahead and create a new lesson within that first section. So page template, I'm going to create a video lesson. You also have the ability to create a delay in what people or what your members have access to. That could be powerful for marketing reasons. It's not something I'm going to choose right now, but it is an option. So let's open the editor and see what that looks like. So you have this video box here. Let's click on settings, and so if you notice here the video embed, that's where you have the ability to upload your video. You will need either a YouTube video or a Vimeo or Wistia service. So basically, ClickFunnels is not going to host your video. You'll need to actually have the ability to upload it. So that's pretty easy. Let's take a look about like what that would look like. So I'm going to open up my YouTube and get one of my videos. Actually, let's just take one of these videos. This is a Joe Rogan video. I'll get the link for that and go back to ClickFunnels. And then click save. And then we're going to go back. Next, we're going to make sure that that video is uploaded correctly. So we can just copy the login URL. Make sure that once we get into the members area, if you see section 1, lesson 1, you'll notice that the video was uploaded correctly. This is what the membership area looks like. Once your users are logged into the member area, this is the content they're going to be given. So I'm not going to edit any more into the membership area, but I do want to let you know that the capabilities are pretty spectacular with the membership function. You will need to definitely set up a product page within ClickFunnels. That way they know how to take payment. That way you get paid correctly. The email gets sent out to the user as to where to log in. But I want you to think about different ideas that you could create content on. The founder of ClickFunnels, he's explained that there are some simple membership sites where kids are selling a curated list of YouTube videos. So for example, you might have the top 10 skateboarding videos of 2018, and a kid has created a membership area with the top 10 videos that person has curated on YouTube, and it has a paywall where people pay that individual for access to that content. So the possibilities are endless. There's some way more extreme examples where someone like Sam Ovens, he's created a whole movement around consulting. So if you go to his website, it's consulting.com, and he uses ClickFunnels to sell a course. I want to say it's like $2,000 for his course. You get access to all of his content as well as his private community. So, the possibilities could be something, so big as this, or so small as a little bit of curated content that you have found around the web and that you know how to drive traffic to that membership site. So hope you found value in checking out the membership area, and the possibilities are endless.